Good evening. I'm Professor Andrew Deeks, President of University College Dublin. On behalf of my fellow faculty and staff, I wish to extend a warm welcome to this virtual conferring, especially to our students, your families and friends, and to your supporters far and wide. I'm delighted to be joined today by the Deputy Principal of the UCD College of Arts and Humanities, Professor Regina Aquilitorn, and by the Vice Principal for Teaching and Learning at the college, Dr. Naomi Makarevi. This is a meeting of the university assembled for the conferring of degrees. A quorum is present, and I now call upon Dr. Naomi Makarevi to commence the proceedings.
Graduation is an important celebration of your academic achievements and recognition of your hard work and commitment to your academic development. Conferring ceremonies at O'Reilly Hall are a wonderful opportunity for a class get-together, the chance to catch up with your friends and classmates and share your plans for the future. This year, as we all know, is different from any other, with plans changing or on hold for so many of you. But this is still a day for celebration. We wish you every success for your future. All the hard work, dedication and effort you have put into your studies will stand you in good stead, no matter what path in life you take. On this special day, we wish you every happiness in the life and careers that await you. On behalf of my colleagues at UCD who have taught and guided you throughout your studies, I want to congratulate each and every one of you for your hard work and achievements. We are very proud of you and so disappointed that we cannot all be together with you in the O'Reilly Hall to honour your big day, but we are with you in spirit. Before we commence, I will explain the procedure which we will follow. The candidates on whom degrees are to be conferred are graduates, that is, they have fulfilled the requirement and are proceeding to their degree. The Deputy Principal of the College of Arts and Humanities, Professor Regina Aquilitorn, will present the graduates for their degree. In response to the presentation, the President, Professor Andrew Deeks, will confer the degree. The candidates have then become graduates. Professor Aquilitorn will read the Latin and the President will respond in Latin to her. I will then call the names of our new graduates. Graduate Certificate in Politics and International Relations.
Certificate and Professional Certificate. Right Honourable President and members of the University, I present to you these students whom I know to be as upright in character as they are skilled in their field of study and qualified for admission to the Certificate and Professional Certificate, and in good faith I vouch for this and hold myself responsible to you and to the whole academic assembly.
By the authority vested in me, I admit you to the Certificate and Professional Certificate.
Graduate Certificate in Politics and International Relations. Barbara Dantas Mendes da Silva. Honours Degree of Bachelor of Arts.
Honours Degree of Bachelor of Arts. Pre honorabilis praesis totaque universitas. Praesento vobis hasce meas filius filiosque meos. Quos omnes scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habiles, et idoneos esse qui admittantur ad gradum baccalaureatus in artibus honoru cursu confecto. Idque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totique academiae.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, mita voet gradum baccalaureatus in artibus honoro curso confecto.
Archaeology. Daniel Connor. Jean Gill Pollock. Ben Howard. Laura Harvea. Oisin Liam Newport. Art Studies. Darren Codd, Cléana Goodrich, Laura Ann Gribben, Aoife Horrow. Economics. Michael James Ahern, Elliot Allen, Andrea Beatriz Andres, Alex Bain, Lara Barrett, Killian Burke, Kirsten Burke, Owen Bradley, Killian Burns, Gavin Coakley, Sean Connolly, Dominic Corrigan, Patrick Coyle, Devansh Dar Tvadi, Ben Edward Flanagan, Cecilia Grace Galvin, Holly Gorton, Matthew Gerard Grant, Andrea Grasick, Nahi Han, Petra Kira Haratzi, Ashleen Hoy, Shuchen Hong, Declan Lee, Owen Lightfoot, Matthew Longmore, Dermot Mass, Dara McCaffrey, Anya Mora McCarthy, Jonathan McGovern, Patrick McKenna, Sophie Mary, Kieran Mohan, Ainan Monaghan, Benjamin Murphy, Rachel Murray, Cormac O'Callaghan, Owen O'Dwyer, Dara O'Flynn, Eric Olden, Tag O'Mona, Joseph Parr, Daniel Roach O'Rourke, Marcus Alexander Ryan, Rory Smith, Ralph St. Ledger, Matthew Patrick Bruce Stewart, Oscar Stone, Harry Sutton, Lucy Taylor, Maximilian Thompson, Holly Walsh, Alex Wan, James Wyatt.
Now we have a posthumous award of the degree of Bachelor of Arts Single Major in Economics for Joshua Begley Taylor RIP. I want to extend a warm welcome to Josh's family who are with us this afternoon. Josh was very much loved by his classmates and lecturers who are devastated by his loss. He had matured over his time in UCD, learning and living his life to the fullest. We mourn his loss and send our thoughts and prayers to his family.
Economics International. Vin Duk Au, Kira Beatty, Isabel Cosgrave, Rob Courtney, Neve Delante, Julie Gannon, Harry McIntyre, James McKeown, Megan O'Brien, Andrew O'Riordan, Epi van Egeraat, Connor Whelan, Kevin Young. English. Julie Marie Louise Altamuller, Rachel Cahill, Michelle Laura Duggan, Sarah McPhillips, Patricia Mercado, Ineda Nasai, Killian O'Flanagan, Naomi Jane O'Neill, Jack Stewart Carson Pepper, Romy Redmond, Mark Edward Smith, Erin Elizabeth Wilson, Fan Wu. English International. Andrew Thomas McDermott, English with Drama, Kava Baxter, Ryan Daplin, Spring Alabama Mitchell, Ruta Sevrukati. English with Drama International. Louise Jane Maguire, English with Film. Astrid Basie, Kaylin Burns, Natasha Byrne, Georgia Clarkson Kelly, Alexander Cragen McNamara, John Dwyer, Ava Erner, Isabel Gahan, Doval Krybuskete, Emer Mary Healy, Noah Higgins, Valerie Kennedy, William Leary, Grace Lee, Kate Leslie, Roisin Ann Lynch, Deborah Susan Marshall, Caitlin McGolgan, Connor Joseph Michael McComb, Alex Mulhare, Catherine Clare Muller, Meg Angela O'Doherty, James Patrick O'Keefe, Leisha O'Kelly, Ellen Mary O'Neill, Christopher Kevin O'Sullivan, Odin Anthony O'Sullivan, Macon Smith, Louise Tobin, Aisha Tui, Jessica Antoinette Fowler, Chloe Walsh. English with Film, International. Connor Kearney, Kimberly Kerner. History. John Caher, Hugh Carroll, James Eamon Clark, Wayne Crosby, Sean Patrick Heaney, Shane Mohan, James Mulholland, Sean Mullen, Rory John Nichol, Owen O'Sullivan, Ross O'Toole, Lisa Owens, Michelle Roach Maher, Kate Alma Ryan. Philosophy. Adam Haley Hutchinson, Abby Murphy. Politics and International Relations, Shauna Arbuckle, Sophie Cummins, Jake Lowry Dwan, Emily Gukian, Ava McCarthy, Dylan McKenna Murphy, Molly Redmond, Jordan Reynolds, Mark David Walsh, Maria Elizabeth Ward, Paro Weber. Politics and International Relations, International. Brendan Bartels, Ashleen Dowd, James Hammersley, Arshdeep Kaur, Clélia Livigny, Niall McGee, Adam Neville, Aisling O'Connell, Ronan O'Sullivan, Diana Volpe. Psychology. Latifa Ibrahim S. Abanayan. Aoife Marie Anderson. Bori Diana Becky. Aoife Bradbury. Marianne Brassel. Robert James Brown. Morgan Antoine Buckley. Stephen Robert Campbell. Anna Collins. Emma Considine. Miriam Corrigan. Emer Corrie. Derval Coonahan. Isabel Cronin. Emma Coonan. Maggie Davis. Madeleine Diepman. Kaelin Doris. Shane Flanagan. Rory Franklin. Nessa M. Friel. Saoirse Gallagher. Paulita Golbanate. Eric Hanley. Anna Hayes. Jack Jones. Jordan Kelly. Catherine Alexa Kinshagina. Timothy Kelly Lester. Helen McCann. Darren Brian McEnany. Amy McGovern. Connor McNichol. Mark Malumbi. Amelia Nelson Cicini. Michael Dennis O'Day. Emily O'Leary. Kate O'Reilly. Neve Raleigh. Aisling Ryan. Katie Maria Ryan. Nicole Sanchez Fitzpatrick. Christina Siri. James Sherry. Amy Staunton. Callie Thompson. Sarah Vaughan. Shauna Walsh. Ali Ward. Kate Ward. Clara Webster. Michael White. Emma Mary Woolley. Aisling Williams. Psychology International. Rachel O'Shaughnessy Boyce. Aoife Brady. Stephanie Breen. Amy Byrne. Kate Conroy, Danny Coss Hennigan, Maeve Fitzgerald, Ruth Gallagher, Nicole Jackson, Sinead Killeen, Sarah Lannon, Louise Lennon Malbasha, Quiva McGann, Dennis Maher, Elisa McEnroe, Clara McShane, Sive McQuinahan, Maeve O'Reilly, Keelan Peard, Claire Elizabeth Scanlon, Neve Simmons, Lamia Tajin, Ellen Williams, Higher Diploma.
Higher Diploma. Pre honorabilis, praeses totaque universitas. Praesente, vobis hasce meas filias filiosque meos, quos omnes scio tam moribus, quam doctrine, habiles et idonias, esque que admittantur ad diploma superius. Idque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totique academiae.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, emitter voet diploma superius.
Archaeology. Sarah Jane Dixon. Arts Philosophy. Fan Sekpun. Economics. Paul Colgan, Anne-Marie Flynn, Arthur Lustosa do Amaral, Carol Ann McGee, Lucy Mary Pine. Psychology. Owen Allen, Eamon Brockenbrough, Ellen Dempsey, Ashleen Doris, Zara Hennigan, Clodagh Heron-Rice, Malay Houlihan, Kala Jayasunaram, Lisa Murphy, Maeve Redmond, Christina Timmins. Graduate Diploma.
Graduate Diploma. Pre honorabilis praeses totate universitas. Praesento vobis hanc meam filiam, quam scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habilam et idonium, esse cui admittantur ad diploma post baccalaureatum, idque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totique academiae.
Ego auctoritate mihi concessa, emitter voet diploma post baccalaureatum.
Archaeology, Clodagh McPhelim. Politics and International Relations, Camilla Bernardini.
Degree of Master of Arts. Pre honorabilis praeses totaque universitas. Praesento vobis hasce meas filius filiosque meos, quos omnes scio tam moribus, quam doctrine habiles et idoneos esse qui admittantur ad gradum magisterie in artibus. Idque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totique academiae.
Ego, auctoritate mihi concessa, admitto vo ad gradum magisteri in artibus.
International War Studies. Julius Becker, Neve Carrick, Patricia Valencia Cortezo Jure, Lisa Marie Freitag, Justus Constantine Jost, Marie-Therese May, Andreas Meyer, Alan Louisa Shimanowitz, Alessio Tardivo. Literature and Culture. Colin Alexander Kingston. Modern Languages. Helen M. Lambert.
Degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
Degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Pre honorabilis praeses totaque universitas. Praesento vobis hasce meas filius filiosque meos, quos omnes scio tam moribus, quam doctrina habiles et idoneos esse qui admittantur ad gradum doctoratus philosophiae. Idque tibi fide mea testor expondeo, totique academiae.
Ego, auctoritate mihi concessa, admitto vo ad gradum doctoratus philosophia.
Anne P. Cormacan. Thesis title, A Painter of Modern Life, William Orpin, 1878 to 1931. Elizabeth Noel Hewitson. Thesis title, The Rhetoric of Form in David Mitchell's Uberbook. Jennifer Nell. Thesis title, Class, Urban Space and the Dublin Film, 1977 to 2007. Luc Richard Lamont. Thesis title, Active Witnessing, Analysing the Rise of a Documentary Aesthetic in Irish Theatre. Karen Monica Mulcahy. Thesis title, The Barons of Medieval Meath, Society and Landscape, 1172 to circa 1540. Tricia Josephine Oakley Kessler. Thesis title, Jewish Refugee Factories, Industrial Change, Modernity and Identity in 1930s Ireland. And that concludes the conferring of the degrees. I am now delighted to introduce two inspirational guest speakers to address you. Firstly, I am honoured to welcome Michael McGlynn. A proud UCD Arts and Humanities graduate, he studied music and English and is a renowned composer and founder of the choral ensemble Anuna. He was the Arts and Humanities Alumni Award winner in 2018, is a UCD Creative Fellow and a great advocate for those who work in creativity, culture and the arts in Ireland and on the world stage.
When I'm asked about what year I graduated from college, I can't ever remember which one it was. It was either 1985 or 1986. But I don't think any of you are going to forget 2020. This is a seismic year in your lives, in all of our lives, but particularly in the life of our country. University College Dublin has always been at the core of Irish life in so many ways, both directly and indirectly. And you are the people that are going to change this society. Because everything changes. And we can look at what has happened in the last 6 months and we can see it as a negative thing, but in fact it's an incredibly positive thing in so many ways. When you're in college, you're brought up and you are encouraged to focus on your personal development. But now is the time to stop focusing on that and to focus on how you can contribute to this society and to change it for the better. One thing I have learned over time is that I can't actually give advice to young people that's listened to, because it is the nature of us as human beings that we don't listen to advice. We have to experience it. And in this time, it's very important that each one of you look on the negative and the positive, and don't shy away from experiencing the negative. Don't shy away from doing the dangerous thing. Don't shy away from the thing which may be controversial, because it is things like that that change society. So all I want to do really to finish with is to wish you all the best. It'll be a very hard time for a short while, but you are the people that can change that and make this world a much better place.
Now I am honoured to welcome Dr. Sinead Walsh, recipient of the 2019 UCD Alumni Award in Social Sciences. Sinead is the current EU Ambassador to South Sudan. She has worked in Ireland's Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade since 2009. Prior to this, Sinead served as the Ambassador of Ireland to Sierra Leone and Liberia and the head of Irish Aid in the two countries based in Freetown from 2011 to 2016.
Hello graduates, and congratulations on your hard work and accomplishments. I graduated myself in 2004 from UCD with a Master's in Development Studies, and I found it was a really valuable education, which most importantly taught me how to think more critically and how to reflect on my career and the various choices that I had. And I think you will find the same, and you will also find, as I did, that a UCD education opens a lot of doors, both nationally and internationally. And you know, the good thing increasingly now in our modern times is that you don't have to pick just one door to walk through. You know, you can make various decisions, not just in terms of your career path, but also in terms of volunteering roles, in terms of shopping decisions, you know, many you know, choices that you can make in order to try to make your community and the world a better place in terms of issues, the issues of our time, like climate change, like inequality and so on. So I really encourage you to reflect on those choices. And I know that your UCD education will really equip you to do that. So congratulations on everything that you've achieved, and have a wonderful celebration. Thank you.
Thank you, Sinead. We are now joined by two of your fellow students. First, we are joined by Jade Connell-Carroll, who has been conferred with a BA in History and English today.
Hi everyone, my name is Jade Connell-Carroll and today I'm graduating with a degree in English and History. I spent 3 years in UCD which flew by, but they definitely helped me to grow as a person and to develop my individuality as well as my independence. I was fortunate enough to meet people from all around the world and to try out so many new things during my time. Some of the highlights from my college experience were in first year I got to create a short film with Film Sock. It's super embarrassing to look back on now, but it was really good fun and helped me to meet a lot of my friends. In second year, I was part of the editing committee for Literary Society's poetry magazine Caveat Lector, and that gave me a really good insight into how creative UCD students really are. And then for the last 2 years, actually, I've had a radio show called Groovy Chicks, which I did weekly with my friend Jess on Belfield FM. It was really cool because it got nominated for a Student Media Award last year, and there's a big celebration in Aviva Stadium and I got to go with all my friends. It's just one of the really cool, fun opportunities I got during my time in college. I also really enjoyed the academic side of my degree. Despite all the late nights I had to pull, it was definitely worth it. The broad range of classes I was able to take really helped me to merge my interests, and these are definitely skills and passions that I'll take with me through the rest of my life. While I'm on the topic, actually, I'd like to thank all of the faculty. Their encouragement and support really helped me get to where I am today, and I would not be here without them. It's really weird graduating under these circumstances. None of us would have imagined this, but we have to make the best of the situation. Graduating is one of the most monumental times of our lives, so we have to make the most of the day. So I hope whatever you're doing, you have lots of fun. Congratulations everybody, and best of luck in wherever life takes you. Bye!
And now we are joined by your fellow student, Diana Volpe. Diana graduated today with an honours degree of Bachelor of Arts in Politics and International Relations, International.
Dear fellow graduates, it is my pleasure to welcome students, families and faculty to graduation today. Though this is not the ceremony anyone imagined when we first came to UCD, there's no doubt that it is a memorable occasion. I feel honoured to be here with you to celebrate this pivotal moment. We are graduating in times of history. Not only a global pandemic, but for individual lives and for the collective life of our generation. This is the big moment we've been waiting for. And while there is a bittersweet taste to this virtual conferring, I hope that, even without the pictures outside of O'Reilly Hall, you can appreciate your magnificent achievement in receiving your degree today. When I came to Ireland, UCD represented a portal to a new world. Yes, the campus is bigger than my hometown and with way more luxury accommodation. But what I didn't know was that it would be a portal to much more. Yet though I've had the opportunity to travel widely, studying in multiple countries and visiting others, UCD was by far the most diverse experience of my life. I cherished the multiculturality of our campus, the different points of view, and the opportunities to expand my cultural horizons. He taught me that there is value and enrichment in difference. Graduation is the end of one long path and the beginning of another. The uncertainty that accompanies this crossroads is heightened amidst the times of change we are living through. Most of us are watching from home, away from friends who played a crucial part in our years in UCD. I know I am. If you're uncertain of what your future holds, you're not alone. If I learned just one lesson during my time in UCD, it was that I could not have done this by myself. My strength was in seeking friendship and in building a powerful sense of community. In the recent times of crisis, the student activism in our university, we're looking after the most vulnerable, has been deeply inspiring. The COVID pandemic showed us just how small our world has become. I look forward to seeing how the spirit will manifest in our age and what our generation will achieve in the future. If only we remember that there is power in numbers, in empathy, and in looking after one another. My time in UCD was driven by these values, alongside genuine love for learning and unabashed curiosity. I would like to thank the Adastra Academy for supporting me throughout my studies and allowing me to broaden my ambitions. I'd like to thank the politics faculty in the department for their availability and willingness to always foster our academic interest. the huge team of advisors and schools that allowed us to graduate today against all odds, and thus wanted the big lake for teaching me what true fear is. I wish you all the best in your future endeavours, and I thank you all for sharing this time with me.
Thank you, John, and to all of our speakers today for their inspirational words. Now I will ask Professor Andrew Deeks, UCD President, to address you. Congratulations once again, and enjoy the rest of this very special day.
Distinguished guests, colleagues, and most of all graduates, you're all very welcome to this virtual conferring. As President of UCD, I take great pride and pleasure in extending my personal congratulations to each of you who has graduated here today. This has been a year of extraordinary challenge as the entire world attempts to cope with the impact of COVID-19. It's a difficult and worrying time for all of us, but I'm greatly heartened how we as a community here at UCD are responding to the crisis with creativity and innovation and with courage and compassion. It's in these most testing of circumstances that we truly show what we are made of, individually and collectively. In facing the demands placed on us, we're discovering new depths to our resourcefulness and resilience. As Ireland's global university, UCD has a vital role to play in shaping our response to and recovery from the current crisis, nationally and globally, both culturally and scientifically. I'm proud to see how our brightest minds are rising to the challenge across all academic disciplines, from medicine, science and engineering, to the social sciences, arts and humanities. All around me, I see members of our UCD community stepping up with courage and vision to meet the challenges of COVID-19, and their actions underscore the vital importance of education, research, and evidence-based decision-making in transforming our society. Conferring ceremonies are very special days in the calendar of the university, both for our students and for our faculty and staff, marking the culmination of years of study and hard work by each of you, our graduates, and of the teaching and guidance of our faculty and staff. But this virtual conferring is special in its own way. We're now sending you, our graduates, into a changed world, one in which your skills are in keen demand, your energy and passion is needed, and one that will warmly welcome your skills and expertise. Our educational mission is to give each of you a holistic education, to inculcate in you a lifelong desire to learn and to create, and to instill in you a sense of purpose, a capacity for critical thinking, a desire to make a difference in society, and above all, an awareness of the global community in which you can make an impact. And I hope that today, as you join or join again the proud community of UCD graduates, you will embrace these attributes and take them with you as you set off on the next stage of your life journey. Here at UCD, we have almost 8,000 international students joining us from some 130 countries, adding enormously to the quality of campus life and to the UCD educational experience. We bring the best of the world to Ireland and the best of Ireland to the world. So it's a particular pleasure for me to extend an Irish welcome to the families and friends of our international students who have joined us online today. Camila Fulcher, Roiv Golair, 100,000 welcomes to you all. During your time at UCD, I truly hope that we have given you a sense of belonging, a community that includes your fellow students, your flatmates and friends, your lecturers and mentors. There's no doubt that whether you work here in Ireland or overseas, you will operate in a global community. Indeed, in the increasingly global environment in which we live, that sense of local and of belonging to the UCD community is even more important. And so, wherever your career takes you, I would encourage you to stay in touch with your alma mater. As you prepare for the next stage of your life journey, remember that you are now a member of a very proud UCD alumni group of over 279,000 people based in some 165 countries who will offer you a network of friendship and support wherever your journey takes you. While you were students, you were the core of the UCD community, and as you graduate, you remain a member of that community and you carry the UCD badge with you. Wear it well, use it to open doors to advance your own life's ambitions, but also extend a helping hand to those who come after you. Seek to inspire and encourage them, and above all, follow our motto, Ad Astra, to the stars, by seeking to make your own mark and your own contribution to our society. The bonds of solidarity within the UCD community are tighter than ever as we support each other through these difficult times. I look forward to welcoming you all back to campus to celebrate your achievements as soon as it is safe to do so. But until then, I wish you well as you embark on your careers. Take care of yourselves and your families, and take heart in the hope that we will come together at the end of this journey, stronger and more united than ever. Congratulations once again. Enjoy the rest of this very special day.